Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for being here with me. Today, we have the incredible Macho Man with us. He is a little cold and shaking. Today's topic is dating advice for young women. Here's what I have to say. Number one, you are single until you are married. Two, take your time. Three, I have it, I swear. Three, stop seeking external validation. Four, have fun. Bonus tip, know what you want. Basically the whole video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to the vibe, give it a thumbs up, and share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you so much. All right, so you guys ready? Bonus tip, we're gonna start with the bonus tip. Know what you want. If possible, know what you are looking for before you get into relationships, before you start talking to other people. Preferably you do this single, writing down like what is your bare minimum, what is the least that you will accept from a guy. I'll give you a few examples from me. Bare minimum is him paying for me every time we go out. Bare minimum, bare minimum. Bare minimum is checking in on me, texting me, reaching out to me. Bare fucking minimum. Okay? Like that is the bar. If you cannot check in on me, if you cannot message me, if you cannot pay for me, you cannot be around me. Yeah, we're just not compatible. And that those are like my non-negotiables. Like I need that done. Or else it's not gonna work. Um, yeah, so like really understand what are your what's the bare minimum? Bare minimum, like you're honest. But like if you're talking to other people, like you're letting me know about that too. Like I'm not just in the dark, and I would like to know the extent of which you are talking to other people. If you are getting intimate with them, if you are just casually dating them, like let a girl know. Thank you. Things like that. Let me think. Anything else for the bare minimum? Things like finding solutions. Finding solutions. If he wants to come and see me, he needs to come and see me, or he needs to make arrangements for me to come and see him. That is not my responsibility. Find a solution. All right, work your magic. So, ta-da. That's my bare minimum. Thank you so much. But like have an idea of like what you are willing to accept and what you won't accept. So I know that if a man starts asking me on the third date, do you want to split this? First of all, how the fuck did it get to the third date? How did I not pick up on it first? So that's another bonus tip. That's another bonus tip. Vetting your people. Vetting your people. And this, we're jumping around a little bit, but vetting your people also comes with take your time, number two. So let's really dive in deep. So, if possible, you know what you want, you have your love list, you know what you were looking for, you know what experiences you seek, right? You are open minded, you are receptive, okay? This is very important. Be receptive, be open minded, be positive. Don't just like be super like strict or like this has to happen this way. No. Know what you want and then let it go. Keep it pushing. Number one, you are single until you are married. Date multiple people. As you date, you are gathering data, you are observing these people and seeing and trying to determine if they are a good match for your future. All right, we're talking like long term here, babies. And even if you want something short term, they should still meet your long term criteria. All right. So I'm not talking friends with benefit low key friends with benefits. If you want to get involved with the friends with benefits, they should probably meet your husband list. They should have the qualities that you are seeking, or else it's not worth it, in my opinion, to get involved with someone who is not compatible with you. There are a lot of consequences that can happen. You get entangled with the wrong people, they start draining your energy, you start falling in love with the wrong people, you end up with a build-a-bob who now you have to go 50-50 with. The list goes on and on, baby. We need to be smart. You need to be smart. Use that noggin. Use it up here because I know down there feels so good sometimes. And I know in here, when they say that they love you and all that, I know it feels so good. But con la cabeza, focus, focus. All right. All right, so don't take all of it into account. Like we are in tune with the fun parts, so we're in tune with the heart and the mind. Like it's all balanced. They all have a say. You are single until you're married. If you aren't getting involved with friends with benefits, make sure that they're not absolute trash off the street. And I'm sorry if you don't like how I'm saying that, but like some of these people out here, because you don't know these people, they will fuck up your life with their problems. They will fuck up their life. They fucked up their life and now they're fucking up your life because you didn't choose the right person to be intimate with. Dead ass. I have seen it happen. Like, it's like I can't do anything. I cannot do anything. So please, please take my word for it and just trust me. You were single to married. Date multiple people. I don't give a hell. I don't care who it is. I don't care if he's 60. I don't care if he's like 30. If he's older than you, I like that a lot more. I naturally believe in hypergamy. Search it up. Hypergamy is not what is that? Polygamy. Hypergamy is not polygamy. Polygamy is like marriage with multiple people. That is not that. What I'm talking about. Hypergamy is older man, younger woman. Thank you so much. I explained it. Older man, younger woman. I think it's just natural that way. I don't know. Whatever. Let's see. Now I'm like thinking about that. I need to stop thinking. All right, so ladies, honestly, older men is where it's at. I guess I should talk about this. Older men is where it's at. For the most part, you have to vet them, right? You are taking your time getting to know who this person is and not just the front that they because everyone wants to give off the best impression of themselves, but that can only last for so long. So you want to stick around long enough for it to like start fading and you see if that's who they really are or if they have just been lying to you, like trying to pull one over on you, trying to trap you, trying to cuff you up without you actually knowing who you are getting involved with. I'm telling you, this is for real. This is real stuff. But older men, I really like the funds. I really like to feel safe. I like to feel secure. I like to feel that they have more experience, that they are more well versed. I like to think that they are more mature. Just because I like to think these things doesn't mean that it's always true. You will get older men who do not know how to handle money. You will get older men who are immature. You will get older men who do not know how to control themselves. You will get older men who this and that and that. Sometimes think about it. Why are they so old and no one has cuffed them yet? Why are they so old and single? Sometimes you need to think about it. Sometimes you think about it and observe, okay? All right. Why is this person still single? Think about it. Just think about that question. All right. Start looking for those things. Everyone has flaws, okay? Everyone has flaws. It's normal, it's natural, it's cool, whatever. But are those flaws something that are a deal breaker for you? Think about it. Okay. Yeah, date multiple people, see how they all act, see how they all treat you. Okay, be honest with people up front. Like, people know that you're not the only person I'm seeing. You are not the only person I'm going on dates with. Like if you ask me a question, I will use my discernment to tell you to determine how much I want to tell you because you are not entitled to all that information. If it is sex related, that is a different story. But as for the most part about like details about a date, like you are not entitled to that. You don't have to know who exactly I'm seeing, unless I want to share it with you. Think about these things. This is what I think about at least. See multiple people, rank them, okay? That also helps you not get your feelings too invested into one person. You were seeing multiple people, you were spending time, you were getting to learn, all right? Do it. Rotational dating, do it. Like I mentioned before, I would like to think that older men are always mature, but you just have to see. You have to spend time with them. That goes to number two. Take your time, put them through tests, see if they can actually support you. I don't know, emotionally, financially, physically. That's fun. Um, yeah, mentally, all right. Mental stimulation is very important. Please don't just be with someone because they're physically attractive, like, or just because they have money. No, it's not worth it. No, not worth it at all. You want someone who is a good match for you on all these levels, emotionally, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Maybe I said emotionally twice, but yeah. Mm, and financially, financially is like a really good. It just helps me like live my best life. So thank you. But yeah, I feel like sometimes finances, it depends on the person though. It always depends on the person. But I think that sometimes finances is a good reflection of that person and how mature they are. Not all the time though. Number three, so take your time, do not let them rush you. Take your time, do not let them rush you. If they're rushing you, maybe that is not the person for you. Just analyze if it's really worth it. Make sure you know what you're always receiving. You should always get something. You should always be getting something. You are the feminine energy. Most likely, if you're listening to me, you're most likely the feminine energy. You like to be in receptive mode, but you have to be open enough. You have to be flowing enough. You have to be open minded enough, positive enough, right? You can't be at like a lack frequency and always expect to like be given things. That's a different type of energy that I'm not dealing with. I'm talking about like people who actually like want to give to you because they love it. We want to be a good match for that, right? I want to be a good match for that. Just all the love. I want all the love. I want all the support. I want all of it. I want all of it. That yummy good stuff. The pleasure. The riches. No, but like honestly, so that's what I'm looking for. Um, and so I'm gonna deal with people who I think are valuable or valid candidates to be determined in this process. Number one, be single until you're married. That goes back to like I guess it's called sperm theory. I don't really know too much about it. But sperm theory is like one egg and like billions of sperm all for this one egg. So that's kind of like men, like they want to all feel like they're competing against one another to get the valuable egg. Does that make sense? I don't know. There's a lot to it. Think about it. um, let's see. Number three is oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Do not seek external validation. Stop doing that stuff. It is destroying you. It is destroying you. No one else is going to give you what you want. No one else should. You should not expect anyone else to give you what you want or what you need. You should be able to, at the bare minimum, provide yourself with what you absolutely need. Whether that's the love, that's the affection, that is the compliments, that is the gifts that you give yourself. You should only love you the best. You should love you the best. And you should not expect anyone to fill that place for you until you have filled it for yourself. Fill it for yourself first. Become a role model for others on how to love you because you love yourself so well. You always look nice. You always look put together. You always treat yourself to good things. You always say nice things about yourself. You treat yourself well and it radiates off of you and that's how people want to treat you. Think about it. That's not always how people will treat you just because you treat yourself that way. There is a difference. But some people will then see the kindness and love you have for yourself and want to give that to you tenfold because they see how beautiful and pure it is. And yes, 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 yes. Give me that. Thank you. And these babies are on my lap. I don't know if you knew that, but my Machi and my Mimi have got on your lap. Here we go. Oh, my babies. Que más, que más, que más, que más, que más. Um, yeah, so also stop looking at other people to like make you feel better, give you what you want, make you feel good. All right. Do not look to other people to make you feel good. Learn how to do that yourself. We all feel that way. We bitch, we all feel wait, do you understand me? We are human beings. Men feel that way. Everyone gets horny. All right. I'll just say it. Everyone gets horny. And if you don't get horny, then okay, that's you. But I know a lot of people who get horny, and you need to learn how to deal with that. You need to learn how to deal with that because this, your fucking field, your space, yourself, you are so fucking valuable. You are so precious that not everyone should just be dipping in and out of it. No, no. Um, it is poor spiritual hygiene for everyone to be accessible to you. Does that make sense? Like you just let anyone walk in and out. That is poor spiritual hygiene because when they walk in, they leave their garbage. And then they walk out and that garbage is still with you. So whether it's fucking trauma, um, experiences that are literally traumatic with other people, ties, experiences, feelings, patterns, right? Behaviors that you pick up, thought patterns that you pick up from another person, they probably have left a part of themselves with you. And that is okay. It be like that sometimes, right? But my point is like not everyone should be easily accessible to you because no, no, you were not for the common. You were not. Like, don't even act. Don't even act. Don't even act. You're not average like that. You're not. You're not. You fine. You chilling. You're good. You know how to make you do you good. And I'm gonna just keep it rolling. We're 17 minutes into this, and I just feel like I've just been. But yeah, like know how to make yourself feel good. All right, because you have to just get over that. You cannot rely on someone to do that for you. You cannot rely on someone to be someone that you are not for yourself. You're just gonna be disappointed. They're gonna leave and they're gonna break your heart. It's gonna be miserable. You need to take responsibility. That's what I'm telling you to do. I'm telling you to take responsibility for yourself, for what you want, for what you need. If you need 5 orgasms a day, you need 5 orgasms a day, and you gotta do that for you. You gotta do that for you, and you cannot rely on that guy from Tinder because the fuck he know how to do. Why is he still out here looking in these streets? All right. What problems does he have that no one else wants to deal with? That as think about it. Think about it. Like that's how serious it is. It really is because it's a choice to get involved with that person and take on all of that baggage, and then you gotta work through that with them because now you attached to them. Take your fucking time, figure that person out, do what you gotta do to make yourself feel better. If you need 10 orgasms, give yourself 10 O's. Like, find out what you like. Do that. Masturbate before dates. Masturbate before dates. I don't know, y'all are but like dead ass. I'm giving you the sauce. I'm giving you the sauce. Just make yourself feel good for dates. Dead all right. So then that way you're not that touch deprived. And you're like, all right, I guess I'm good right now. Masturbate before your dates. Just DJ it out real quick. Just a 1, 2, 3, whatever you want to do, your favorite method to just make yourself maybe calm your nerves a little bit. No. But I feel like when you do that, then you're not all thinking about sex. Also, think about alcohol. Alcohol intake. I hate drinking with dates now. Like just 2 occasions and 2 separate occasions. I'm just like I don't like going out for drinks anymore because sometimes I feel like these people don't know how to handle the alcohol intake, and it's just like really. So low key, just think about alcohol too. If that's gonna give you the result that you want. If you want to slut them out, go slut them out. But who are you slutting out? That is always literally the whole point is like finding out who. Who the fuck are you? And if you're a good fit for me, do you understand that? Like I feel like I have to keep repeating myself. Um, right? So number one, what's number one? Number one is be single. But bonus tip was know what you want. Bonus tip, know what you want before. One is be single until married. Two is take your time. Three is stop seeking external validation or, someone to fill that void for you. And four is have fun. Be open minded. All right, figure it out. Just let go, let God, and just go in and just see what it's like. And that's why if you only talk to one person, if you only talk to one person, all your feelings are you just like get a lot of feelings for one person. And no, not for me anymore. Like having so many intense emotions for one person and one feeling the heartbreak from that is fucking awful. It really is awful. But two, you really start investing in that person. And sometimes this is what I would do. Listen, I would do this. Listen, are you fucking listening? I would I think everyone does this. I fall in love with someone, I'm like, "You are so amazing, you're so beautiful," and I'm only talking to that one person, so I'm like, "You are so amazing, thank you for giving me this attention, like, thank you for realizing how amazing I am," and then it's like, I can imagine us getting married, and, that's literally what I start thinking about. You take me out for, like, 2 dates and, like, you give me some affection and you, like, tell me I'm pretty, that's how I was in the past. You would tell me I'm pretty, you would take me out, you would treat me pretty fairly, like, it was, like, decent, like, whatever, you could barely tell if you liked me as a friend or whatever, like, it wasn't really, like, that dramatic, um but the bare minimum, like bare minimum, that's what I was being treated. And I would be like, oh my God, I love you so much. And I would invest all I have into this one person. And I'd be like, I can heal you, I can give you, I can give it, give it, give it. No, 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 not doing that anymore. Stop giving, stop giving, stop giving, stop giving. Sit back, sit back, sit back, sit back, sit back, sit back, sit back. Stop it. Sit back. Watch them. Watch them. Just observe. That's why we have multiple people so that we can just watch them. And then it's like chess. We're playing chess, guys. Let's play chess together. Remember that us because you need to know how to move accordingly. When you are you talk to multiple people, you're talking to multiple people, you just act different. Like you know that you're wanted. You don't have to settle for what you don't want. You know that you can find it somewhere else. Like there's just this aura of abundance because you're not just focused on one person to like give you what you want. Because one, you know that you can give yourself what you want. And two, it's just like, all right, if not you, then someone else, low key, and like, baby, it's all right. And yeah, so think about it. And all right, it's okay to have people in your rotation that you don't really like. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. If you are just starting off with a rotation, anyone in your rotation will work as long as they are treating you to your bare fucking minimum. Please, a little bit more than your bare minimum. Please, 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 please. Like in flowers and shit. Like that's low key bare minimum too. Like I need more. I need more. All right. So someone, three people in a rotation minimum. They make dates with you. They see you. They talk to you. Whatever. You're trying to build something with them. All right. And if you don't want to build someone with someone, then you know I don't know. You do you. But I'm telling you, it is poor spiritual hygiene to let everyone have access to you. These people out here are not aware. They are so not aware. They are so not the fuck aware. And so when you are not awake and you are not conscious of your decisions and how your decisions will react and, domino effect and will influence the, I believe in the butterfly effect. I keep bouncing around. I'm sorry, y'all. But I believe in the butterfly effect where like you choose something and then it's like I could have chose to leave in this outfit or another outfit and that would have affected the people who approached me or how they treated me. So and then there would be a reality where I was treating very nicely depending on how I looked and I was treated badly depending on how I looked. And butterfly effect, I think that's what it's called. Very interesting stuff and I believe in it. Parallel realities, I think on it. And yeah, I don't know why I brought that up. But basically, like, You got it. You got it. Have fun. Be open-minded. Don't try to predict the future. All right. Don't invest all. That's the point. We wanna. Sorry, Mimi's like falling off here. There we go. She's awake. All right, and then yeah, I think that's pretty good. Have fun. Be safe. All right, be safe. Know who the fuck you are dealing with, bitch. Bitch, I'm telling you now. Know who you are dealing with. If you need to search them online to make sure that they are who they say they are, criminal records, know who the hell you are dealing with. Because you never know. You never know who these people are. And I really want to say that. And like, only you got you. So make sure that you always got you. Like, do not ever catch up slipping. Like, look into it. Look at how she's my baby. She's my baby, and I love her so much. I really do. And I have another baby on my lap, and I'm just so happy. And I know that sometimes we all want to make babies. I get it. I get it. But sometimes it's not worth it. The action, the reaction, the effects, the consequences are not worth it. Okay? You literally having a child with someone, you're not ready to have a child and you're put in a predicament where you have to have a child. Like, all of these things, think about it. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm not trying to scare you, but I'm trying to get you to think about it. Because you never know with this world. You never know. All right. Let me think. Was there another bonus point? I feel like there was another bonus, but I don't know how to check. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Journal bingo. Nothing go. Yeah, so stop seeking external validation. Have fun. Know what you want. Be honest, okay? Please be honest. Like, oh, yeah, let's go back into the rotational dating, actually. 3 people in a rotation at least, all right? At least someone you will like spend time with, who treats you well, like, you know, and like they're actively pursuing you. Um, know what you can get out of a person. Know what's realistic for that person and your expectations and their expectations. And it's okay if you don't vibe with the person. It's okay. Just keep it pushing. Push, push, push. Because we're in it to win it. In it to win it. Oh yeah. Gotta realize this is real. You know that song? If you know that song, push it to the limit, Corbin Blue. All right, it's good. Good stuff. I think that will be it for my video. Also, yeah, I would say look into that Hypergamy. Some of these people, that's why I really love Dark Psychology and Robert Greene's books. I feel like I'm always talking about him, but with good reason because, hi, baby. Hello, baby. Robert Greene is so intelligent. His works about dark psychology, 33 Strategies of War. That's what I'm reading now. I need to reread that soon. Just listen to it over and over again. I prefer audiobooks. That's the best way for me to absorb his information. Good stuff. Good stuff. Art of Seduction is really good as well. And that one is really good, The Art of Seduction. And 48 Laws of Power, of course. So learn about these things. They are like little guidelines that help me, just little clues or stuff. Okay, I want to show you guys my beautiful baby one more time. Isn't she so special? Also, don't fall for people's charm. I really like The Art of Seduction, especially when talking about dating, because you get to understand. This is what I do, honestly. I have read that book. I know what type of seducer I am. And when I'm dating someone, I like to question myself and see which category of seducer they fit into. All right. So, yeah, it helps me understand the person better, what they like, and why I like them. Because with like, listen, Some people will literally put spells on you with their words. They will cast spells on you with their words. Just keep talking shit. Just keep talking. Just keep talking. Just sweet talking you. Meanwhile, you're not living in that. You're not living in that. Okay? Like, so that is a charmer. That is charismatic, I'm pretty sure. That person who will just, they have like a sweet ass. God, they piss me the fuck off. I fall for them. Charismatics, I fall for. We have rakes who are usually have an insatiable hunger for the opposite sex. We have dandies who blur the lines between gender, like a feminine man and a masculine woman, and they have like a different appearance. Don't like confide by societal, normal societal like appearances. Um, Let me think what else. We have the ideal lover, the natural. The natural is like childlike, I'm pretty sure. The ideal lover, like, kind of knows how to fill that void for you, I think. Figure out when you're dating, figure out what their seduce their seductive type is. It's really good stuff. I'm telling you, I love this information. Like, it's so interesting to me. And um, yeah, the reason why I made these rules for you and these guidelines to help me stay focused, like have fun, be single, it's because I want to stay grounded. These help me stay grounded in what I'm looking for, right? Like when I'm dating, I want to just have fun. Like I don't want to be miserable. I shouldn't be miserable. I shouldn't be scared. I shouldn't be I'm young, I'm hot. Like this is the time to live it the fuck off, bitch. Like that's how I'm viewing it. So I want to protect that by having these guidelines, knowing what I'm looking for, right? So reminding yourself of why you are doing it. Not everyone deserves access to you. Not everyone deserves access to you. Don't be a people pleaser is what really this is about. Like, and it's also about building a strong relationship with yourself to stand up and speak up for what the fuck you want because you need to be able to require more from yourself and from others. Not everyone is always going to be up to par. Like they're not always gonna be ready for that game. And that's okay. If they're not ready, don't force them, but they're not the people. Eventually you'll find your people, but in the meantime, you have to keep growing. It's fucking hard, bitch. It's so hard. It is so hard. Like sometimes in I just want to be like I want someone to make me feel good, like that ass. And I'm just like, but I can't. I know I shouldn't. And not because um like I've had that in the past. That's the thing. I've had it in the past and it didn't do anything for me. It wasn't fulfilling. So I'm just gonna try and replace that with something I don't even want that I know is not going to give me the satisfaction that I'm looking for. I want intimacy. What I'm looking for is intimacy. And I'm looking to build that with someone, right? And if that's what you're also looking for, then that's amazing. And you need to be realistic and have a strong relationship with yourself to ask for that and be able to ask yourself if you're ready for that, be able to work on yourself and heal yourself. Um, Things like knowing what attachment style you are is very helpful. If you are anxiously attached, avoidantly attached, things like that, or securely attached, I'd say that no one is really securely attached. I feel like either some people are, I would say most people are either anxiously or, um, what is it, anxiously or avoidantly attached, but figure it out. I don't know if that's really true. That's just my guess. Childhood is very important as well. You have to figure these people out over time. You can't rush the process because when you rush the process, you just fall for someone that you don't have any idea who the fuck you were head over heels with. And then, like I said, you take on their baggage, you take on their problems. Because if they don't know how to handle their problems, it's just gonna leak onto you. And then that's leaking onto your friends and family. And it just contaminates. It's literally an infection. It's an infection. And I really like to quote Robert Greene's book, 48 Laws of Power. I think that's like maybe law 9 or 11, something like that. Infection, avoid miserable people, essentially. Like, that's what we're doing. Because your space, your peace is so much more important than you getting a nut out. Your peace, your space is so much more important than someone giving you money. Like, fucking do it yourself. All right? All right? You doing it yourself, right? All right. Better yourself first. Better yourself first. That's it. Just think about you. Don't think about these people. Don't think about these people. Don't let them fool you with their fucking words. Wake up. Wake up. Wake the fuck up. Wake up. Wake up. I know you don't want to wake up. I know. I've been there. I know you don't want to wake up. You have to wake up. You have to wake up. The sooner you can do this, the better, because then you'll just get it over with a little bit sooner. Then get over it. Get over it. You have to get over it. Stop believing in that thing because that thing is not real. It is not real. It is not in front of you. They are not who they say they are. Keep it pushing. It happens. I know you're disappointed. I know it hurts. I know. But your peace, your sanity is so much more valuable than that figment of your imagination. All right. That is the beauty that is within you. To be able to see that so vividly, that is the beauty that exists within you. And you shouldn't be able to willingly give that to someone who you're seeing the potential in someone when in reality, like, babe, that's the potential that you have within you. Refocus that on yourself. They're not deserving of that love. They're not deserving of that patience that you have with them. They're not. They're not. They're not. They need to figure them out. They need to figure it out for themselves by themselves, probably. You can't do it for them. Let them go. Please. Please. Please let them go. And then let me know that you did, please. Because this is let Bob the Builder be Bob the Builder by himself. By himself. Younger men, this is why I like hypergamy, all right? Younger men, 20s and sometimes 30s, like mid 30s, young 20s, 30s, they just want to, I feel like they're just trying to experience life. They're like, yeah, yeah. Like, I really feel like that is the energy of men. Like, they just have so much energy and they're just like, let me, like, let me run wild, let me run free. And I'm gonna let them run wild and I'm gonna let them run free. Yes. Yes, baby. You got that. You got that. But I know not to get involved. I know not to get involved with younger men. Just not much. Just not. Y'all want to figure out life? You want to go figure out life? Experience it. Go ahead. Go ahead. But I don't want to be a part of you experiencing it, low key. Like, no, unless we're friends, like, great. But I don't want to stay with you. That's literally it. Like, I don't want to stay with you just because you're young. Does that make sense? All right. They have so much energy. Let them experience life. Let them go, sis. Like, he needs to go experience life. You need to be in the present moment, young, experiencing life. All right. Go for older men who are ready to settle down or something. Like, but also ask yourself, why is this person single? All right. I feel like I keep saying all right. Um, Dame ver, ¿qué más? This is a 40-minute video. This is great. Great. Thank you guys for sticking around. Love you. Um, I swear I want to say something else. Yeah. If you want to be pampered, you want to be spoiled, like, do you? But you need to first come to terms with what is it that you want and understand that that is available for you. accepting it and being at peace with it just because they have it and she has it over there, it means that it is also possible for you. But you need to move differently. If you want to be pampered, if you want to be spoiled, if you want a different life, I don't know. You want to attract a different partner, it requires a different level of you. It is a process. It's not going to happen overnight. These people are going to come in to teach you lessons. You are learning lessons. You are gaining more experience and wisdom. And you have to use past wisdom and experiences, your lessons from the past. You need to use them to navigate, to navigate, to make sure you don't repeat old trials, to make sure you don't repeat old cycles. All right, so that you can earn what it is the fuck that you want because you know how to navigate the field. It's a game of chess. You are learning lessons from people. You are moving accordingly. I swear to you. It's chess, baby. Um, yeah, and I think that is my video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the vibe. And yeah, share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Let me know what you think. Whatever you want to do you. This is just what I have to say. This is what works for me. Know what works for you. Bonus tip, know what you want. All right? Okay. Every day in every way, life gets better and better. I love you. Bye. You're so pretty. Look at you. Sexy baby who deserves the whole world. Love you.